I am Fúlín, better known to the world as the Shunzhi Emperor, the first Qing Emperor to rule all of China. My life began on March 15, 1638, in a time of upheaval and ambition. Born into the powerful Aisin Gioro clan, I was destined for greatness. But such destiny comes with its trials and sacrifices. When I ascended to the throne in 1643, I was but a child of 6 years. My father, Hong Taiji, had passed suddenly, and the empire's future rested upon my young shoulders. The regency fell to my uncle, Dorgon, a man of great cunning and vision. Together, we steered the Qing Dynasty through its infancy as rulers of China. Our ascension to power was marked by struggle. The Ming Dynasty was crumbling, yet resistance lingered. Dorgon, leading our armies with unmatched brilliance, brought the great city of Beijing under Qing control in 1644. The fall of the Ming stronghold marked the beginning of our rule over the vast and diverse lands of China. In these early years, I learned that ruling was not merely about victories on the battlefield but about uniting a fragmented people. The Han Chinese, proud and resilient, looked upon us, the Manchus, with suspicion. Thus, my reign became one of reconciliation. Under my rule, we adopted Confucian principles, respected Han traditions, and allowed their scholars to serve within our administration. I understood that an empire's strength lies not in the sword but in the harmony of its people. However, my personal life was fraught with sorrow. My beloved Empress Xiaoxian passed away in 1653. Her death left a wound in my heart that never healed. As emperor, my grief could not linger publicly. Yet, in the quiet moments of solitude, her absence weighed heavily on my spirit. One of my greatest ambitions was to foster a stable and prosperous empire. During my reign, I worked to reduce corruption within the bureaucracy and ensured that the people were not overly burdened by taxes. I encouraged the arts and supported the spread of Buddhism, which brought solace to many in those turbulent times. The plague of smallpox, however, was a shadow I could not dispel. It claimed many lives, including members of my family. In a twist of irony, this very disease would be my undoing. In the winter of 1661, at the age of 22, I fell gravely ill. The knowledge that my end was near filled me with sorrow for the unfinished work of my reign. My death was not merely the end of a life but the beginning of a legacy. I entrusted the empire to my son, Shunzhi, who would later become the Shunzhi Emperor, one of the most celebrated rulers of the Qing Dynasty. My reign, though brief, set the foundation for the Qing's enduring rule over China. Even now, I am remembered as a ruler who sought peace in a time of discord, a leader who bridged the gap between conqueror and sovereign. My story is one of ambition, resilience, and a desire for unity, a reflection of the Qing dynasty's early years.